Good morning. We're not going to wait. All right. Thank you all for coming. Well, what few of us, we can make a lot of noise and we can be happy, right? Okay. So thank you for joining me in celebrating the graduates, new operators. Okay. I don't want to call any numbers yet because I'm not done. Okay. But I'm going to have to ask. Okay. I'm going to have to ask you all for a little help. Okay. So, what we are trying to do is making sure that they know when we call their class that we're so proud of them because they've gone through a lot. Okay. I see all kinds of people represented here, our management team, mentorship, I see. We have friends and family. So, let's get this thing started. Okay. Please help me to welcome in class 2516. All right, that's what I like to hear. Love it. Yeah, you got some more juice left? We got one more to do. Okay. Class 2517. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Boom. Small numbers make big noise, right? All right. So I'm going to have to ask families and friends to please continue to support your family members because they will need it. Okay. We appreciate everything you've done to this point. I actually need to ask Indigo membership, please, let's be the support that they have been told they have, okay? Starting here, each person, no matter what, maybe a kind word might make a person's day go a little better. To the graduates, you cannot be called trainees any longer, okay? How y'all feel about that? Okay, so we're gonna start calling you professional coach operators, all right? But we have to walk the part, okay? So days might be good, days may be bad, but you have to make sure that you're consistent. Okay. The people that you will be transporting will look for your safety, your guidance. You have to make sure that they know exactly who they're dealing with every day. You should not change. Okay. Handle your situations the way you were trained. Okay. Most of all we have is customer service and safety. So let's get it done. Okay. Love you back. Okay. So I've been talking to you guys. I talked to you upstairs, been talking to you each morning when I'm trying to greet you all coming to work, talking about seizing this opportunity. Seize the opportunity. You never know if the door closes, if it'll reopen. Okay. I'm going to talk to you about something else right now. It's called possibilities. Okay. You don't have to stay a bus driver. That's fine. But if you want to stay a bus driver, that's great. Think about the possibilities that can happen. I want to show you guys a video. Okay, so let's put this in perspective. Most every one of you got your CDLs, correct? With us? 11 weeks of hard work, okay? 3 weeks to get the CDLs, and then we came back and asked them for 8 more, and they did it. We lost some people along the way, but these are the best of what we have. So let's give them some applause. Okay, so I'm not going to steal any thunder. What I'd like to do now is take an opportunity to, I'm really privileged and happy to give this introduction. Our CEO and President, Jennifer Pierce.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations. I won't take a lot of time. We have a special guest speaker as well, but just want to say what a special day it is. We're thrilled to welcome you all to the family as you officially graduate and join Indigo. I just want to celebrate you and give you a quick reminder of how important we all think this job is and this career, and what it means not only to the agency, but to the community. I think you probably know, as a professional coach operator, you're part of something bigger. You're the heartbeat of our agency. Every day you're going to be the face that thousands of riders in the city see as Indigo. You'll be the presence that gets parents to work, kids to school, you may be somebody visiting a sick relative, getting a really important doctor's appointment out of the way. You are that connection. It's not just about moving people from A to B when we talk about transit. It's about connection. It's about equity, helping people, everybody, have access to the world that we live in. And it's about opportunity. So you all are the ones that make that possible. You may be someone's first hello in the morning, the last smile that they see at night before they go home to their families. You'll hear stories, you'll see lives unfold, and be witnesses to kind of the rhythm of our community. It's a powerful role, and it's one that doesn't require just driving skill, which it will. You got dedicated lanes and signals, and it's a hard job taking in fares and all of that. But it's also obviously the people aspect of it. And you heard Mike say that, right? The customer service. So having compassion, patience, and pride in what you do. And that will be, when you're conveying that to our passengers, I hope they'll give it back to you. Today marks the beginning of what I hope will be a long and successful and fulfilling career here at Indigo. We do have lots of opportunity here. Mike showed you what Sam Garrison was able to provide to the community through his years of service. We have a lot of also respected leaders and mentors throughout the agency who have gone on, besides driving and being a coach operator, to lots of other roles. So if that's what you aspire to, we have that for you as well. Our chief operating officer, Annette Darrow, started out driving a bus. Our supervisors, our trainers, started out as coach operators as well. We have the opportunity, if you're the person who is seeking that, we hope you will spend your career here with us. I want you to know that we see you and we value you. There are going to be hard days, and we want to support you. Our union, our mentorship and apprenticeship team, all of our staff are here to support you. So please, as you step into your new roles, know that we consider the work that you do really critical, vital, and important. We want to hear from you about the challenges. We want to support you. So hold us to account for that. Know that you're appreciated and that we see the difference you're making every single day. So congratulations on your graduation and welcome to the team. And with that, I am going to turn it over to our guest speaker. State Representative Renee Pack is a veteran of the United States Army. She served from 1986 through 1991. She's also the ranking Democratic member of the Veterans Affairs and Public Safety Committee in the state legislature. She serves on the Commerce, Small Business and Economic Development, and Family, Children, and Human Affairs committees as well. In addition to all of that, she works as a college and career readiness supervisor at the Metropolitan School District of Wayne Township, where she's been for more than 15 years. She is a small business operator and a literacy advocate. She has a bachelor's in business administration and management from Indiana Wesleyan University and a master's in educational leadership from IUPUI. One of her top priorities in the legislature is to continue building bridges and strengthening relationships in the community. She believes we must build community upon a foundation of respect, civility, and justice for all. We are thrilled to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Legislator Renee Black.
Good morning. Still morning. Had a little trouble getting over here. We're kind of tucked back here at Indigo, aren't we? But I think I've made friends at every business around you all because I was asking everybody else how to get there. It's great to be here. This is my second time having the honor to address the graduates here at Indigo. And I think last year we had a bigger class, so you all are the elite of the elite. That's what you are. Give yourselves a hand. I know when I got out of the military back in 1991, I had 2 kids then, I have 4 now, but after I got out in 1991, things didn't go as smoothly as I thought they would. We're taught that if you go into the military, you're going to get the best jobs, you're going to have priority when it comes to positions and jobs, and that is not at all the truth. It wasn't for me anyway, and I didn't have a car. And I found a job downtown at Embassy Suites, and I take my son to the daycare, catch the next bus, go downtown after work, catch the bus, go to daycare, hang out at Cub Foods or something, waiting for the next bus to come, pick my son up, went home to my older daughter. So I know the importance of public transportation and it means to people like me, because I had no other way to get to the job that was going to make the money that I needed to support my little family. And as I said, I had 2 kids. You all are the pioneers of the community when it comes to being able to rely on a professional. Sometimes we aren't able to rely on professionals, but you all always show up. That has been the history of Indigo. You show up, we can depend on, you don't go to the bus stop on time and just the bus doesn't come. It didn't happen to me. You all are dependable, steadfast, hardworking, and you made it through this whole course. Why did you do it? Many of you have different reasons. Do I want a better life for my family? A better life for myself? Am I just a people person? I see you as professionals. And I've never seen a rider, and I used Indigo for years, I've never seen a rider be impolite or rude to me or anybody around me. They stayed professional, and I think that's the essence, the foundation of what you all are going to be doing in your work, and I thank you for that. I just want to share a couple of things that I hope maybe stir you up or motivate you a little bit. After I got out of the military back in the early 90s, I decided to come back to Indy. I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee, but I came to Indy because my mom had moved here to help me with my little girl, and ended up getting back with a person that was very abusive. My self-confidence was so low you wouldn't believe it. I took anything. I lived through anything. Just treat me like whatever, because you know what? That's what I felt I deserved. So I had to check myself and realize that I do deserve more. And that's what you all are doing. You deserve more, and you're going after it. You're going for it. Finally, after years of abuse and use of drugs and alcohol, I straightened my life out with the help of the Lord. But I think I used the alcohol and drugs, I know I did, to cover up the pain. Sometimes things are so painful that you have to find a way to kind of escape. It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate and it's damaging. But what I did was when I hit rock bottom, I found out who the rock was at the bottom. And it was Jesus. And I hope you will always keep him in the forefront of the work that you do. So through my years out on the West Side, I got involved with a lot of community opportunities and started working for the school district, went back to school. You know, when you get some weight off of you, like when the old dude leaves you, when you get some weight off of you, you can do some things. So I went back to school. I got my bachelor's while I was in my 40s. Got my master's in my late 40s because I didn't have that weight. I could move in the world with some purpose. Y'all are moving through the world with purpose. And this whole day is for you because you're moving through the world with purpose. I got involved with politics back in 2014. I was asked to run for trustee of Wayne Township. And I accepted it, and I did pretty well. Didn't win the election, lost by 399 votes. I always tell everybody exactly how many votes, so y'all know it was pretty close. But I vowed that I would never do that again. You give your heart, your mind, your soul, your energy, everything to these campaigns, and then one person's going to come up losing. And I came up losing. By that time, I had 4 kids. I had 4 kids coming from poverty and a stint of homelessness over there at Copper Tree on the West Side. They kicked me out. So we didn't have anywhere to go. I had to rebuild completely. See, I know. Been there, done that. But I made it out. And you all are making it out, whatever your story may be. And there's so many different stories. But as time went on and I got more and more involved with community and my career and education, I started my own educational services business and continued to work for the district as a teacher and parent liaison until 2.5 years ago. And I retired. But that's okay. I've been elected 3 times already to the state legislative body. I've had 3 wins, and I'm going back in January to continue the second part of my 3rd term. And it's because people who trust me and believe in me go in those voting booths and they say, yeah, I trust Renee. She's been there, done that, and I know she wants what's better for me. Last summer, just when you think everything is going well, this is all about the, I don't know, those bumps in the road, I guess you call it. June 17th, I got a call. My son had moved to Florida 2 years ago. I got a call from his girlfriend's mom that said, we can't find John or his girlfriend. My son had committed suicide. 35 years old. He couldn't find his way. And wouldn't you know, for Christmas, my sweet husband, the new guy, the king, we've been married for 20 years. He gives me a ticket to go to a conference, Christian ladies conference down in Atlanta. You know, he sent me with the first class tickets and the hotel and the car and just everything. He hooked me up because he knew I enjoyed this preacher. And I came back. I sent him off to the hospital that Thursday because he just said he didn't feel good. And then I didn't know what was going on. I said, I'm not going on this trip until I see you leaving and going to the doctor. And he said, well, I can't put my shoes on because every time I lean down to put my shoes on, my head starts really pounding. So I'm submissive. I'm a submissive wife. I put his socks and shoes on. And that was the last time I saw my husband alive. I came home that Sunday, 3 days later, after our daughter had gone over to check on him. And she said he seemed a little out of it, but not anything that would indicate going to the hospital. But Sunday I came in and I knew something was different in that house. He wasn't there anymore. And he wasn't. I came upstairs and he was gone. See, this is the lumps and the bumps and the things that come, but you still have to persevere. You have no choice sometimes. I have a career. I have a mom that is alive and still needs me. I have 3 daughters that are still alive and need me. I have a community that I love that I will continue to work for. But I still, no matter who you are, you got to deal with stuff. You got to deal with stuff. And I've chosen not to fall over. I've chosen to do this work. I've chosen to come in and encourage folks like you who are looking for a better, greater way of life. And I commend you. You made a good choice. I thank Mr. Cameron Radford for inviting me again this year, and for Jennifer, your new CEO. And I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you for that. That was beautiful. I am Ganesh Morehouse, supervisor for 2516. Kenny is our lead and he did an awesome job. You guys were an awesome class. This is the day when I might not be present when you guys first get here, but as I start to put my ears on and I listen, and I hear certain people say certain things, and it's just funny to me to hear the conversations that you guys are having. Now that you've been out on the road. Now the class that behind you is about to start having these conversations. But one of them said something today that cracked me up because he was telling people they were rookies, the people under them. And the people that started after you got. So I'm sorry, my hands are shaking from that testimony. I want to read you guys the definition.
That's all right. That's all right. And that is way.
So the word rookie can refer to several things and most commonly used to describe a beginner or notice in particular field, particularly police officers or military. But it's the start of a new profession. It's someone who's starting something. You guys are all rookies. That's why I laughed to myself. He's the rookie. Why he's calling everybody else a rookie. However, the good thing about a rookie is this. It's for a season, right? You'll be a rookie for a season. But during that season, you can make so many accomplishments and so many changes. We give Rookie of the Year in all of our sports situations, right? Rookie of the Year, even though we don't call it a rookie. We give it Employee of the Month, Outstanding Performance thing here in Seattle. So strive for that. And remember, your rookie season is only for a year. I am super proud of you guys. I love being your supervisor. Welcome to Indigo and good luck. Thanks. So my particular class, like I said, they came in, they cracked me up every day because they were all about that business. They wanted to learn. Didn't have no problem with anybody not asking questions, any of that. This particular individual comes in every day, dressed for success, looking apart with his shades on, looking all snazzy. Mr. Ernest Anderson. Ernest shared with us earlier. Ernest has never graduated from anything.
Oh,
So
never.
that,
Never, no school, anything.
So supervisor's task is to go out and do ride checks before we say, you got the stamped uniform. Right? And when my students generally see me coming, I don't know why they get so scared and intimidated. Oh, look. That was it. I commend that for it. So when I got on this individual's bus, it was funny to me because he's the tallest one in the class, the quietest one in the class, but he seemed to be the scaredest one. He maneuvered that bus like nobody's business, Mr. Timothy Brad. Now, I couldn't tell when I did my own test that this person was nervous, but after the fact, he told me, I'm so scared, that's why I didn't call out my ADAs and all this and that. But he worked that route. He didn't ask any questions, he knew what he was doing, he was on time, I kept looking at the CAD, like, he's on time, he knew when to pull over to kill someone. And I'm super proud of him, Mr. Gilbert. This young lady right here, she is always quiet, but she always has a smile on her face, no matter what. I'm telling her, you just did all was wrong. I love her energy. I love the fact that you says it, hears it, but doesn't let it cause this. Sorry. Her attitude is, yes, thank you, that word. Her attitude is phenomenal. With Deanna Johnson. Oh. You always have some, no attitude. That, but let me say, it's not her attitude, it's her look. She has that natural RBI or RBF, and I do too. So I relate and I love it. But I love her because no matter what, she wanted to argue with me about why she got the seniority she got. And I explained it to her, she's like, I don't care. I'm like, no, I'm like, you know what, I love you for that, but I can't change your seniority. She's okay with it. And I am proud of you, Rebecca. So this young lady came in with skills already. And it was evident because she's fast for me right now. But she has confidence in this show. And I hope you keep that confidence in your great year. Great. Mother does a group. Besides myself, I'm out. But the actual mother of this class there were days when she would come in, she'd be snotting, eyes running, she's sick. I'm like, oh, I'm getting this. I'm not missing no days. I'm coming in here and I'm getting what's for me. And she got what's for her. And I am proud of you, Ms. Donetta. Look. Again, 20
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Terrence Marlon Harding. I was a supervisor for class 2517 along with my cousin Bert Garcia. We both were in charge of 2517. We gave you guys the Caribbean flavor. So, yeah. So, when you have a small class, you tend to get to know these people more. And I had a really, really good relationship with this class. Two of them started off, did 11 weeks, and then another person came and joined and did 8 weeks with that class. But the two people that came first, they were always moving together like twins. Wherever you see one, you see the other one, about the same height. But really, 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 I had an enjoyable time with these three individuals, never had any problems. I just want you guys to know that we are here for you, Bert and I, plus mentorship. And in fact, the whole training staff, if there's ever an issue that you're unsure about, you can call us and we will try our best to help you with whatever it is that you need. Okay? The first person from this class receiving a certificate. Today, that person came in and was so excited. They put on their best lipstick. She wanted to look the part. It's just to go to the part. You got some on the cheek, and I told her about it. This next individual said that his alias is Magic. I never called him Magic. I don't know why we call him Magic. But always got questions, a lot of questions, a very intelligent individual. Said when he got here, I'm gonna make some money, man. I said, you know, I said, down, I said, you will get what you need, you know. Don't work too hard and then you're tired and you don't know what you're doing. You reach at the light and you don't know how you pass the other lights, what they green or red, all right? So, but really, really interesting individual, Mr. Cecil Melvin. Yeah, yeah. And last but not least, cool, calm, and collected. I've never seen this person worked out. Really, really, really lovely individual. Miss Stacy Boyd. So now I'm gonna hand it over to Mr. Kenneth Davis, who is gonna hand out, special awards and certificates for people who excelled in training.
All right, I want to say congratulations to both classes. All right, it was truly an honor to lead the train class 25-16. I congratulate each of you on your success. And as you move forward, carry the lessons you have learned in the bonds you have built. I wish you continued success in all that lies ahead. Congratulations. Now I'm gonna give out some awards. Everybody deserves awards, okay? But just because we only have a few to give out, understand that you all deserve them. The first one goes to academics. This individual demonstrated dedication to academic success in the classroom at the highest level of 99.17. That award goes to Rebecca Smith. Second award, all right, goes to customer service. All right, so this individual has made a lasting impact on both customers and colleagues. Their performance stands out as a model of professionalism and care, and that award goes to Deanna Johnson Grant. All right, so the last award that I have is Outstanding Award. This individual consistently goes above and beyond expectation, not just performing well, but demonstrate quality and performance and impact. And this award goes to Daryl Gilbert.
Morning, everyone. My awards. There's this one gentleman sitting back there who wants to be called Matt. But it's really baby beard of Mama Dell. Beard is new and growing. When he started, right, I remember CB at the time. Always excited, always eager. Once he tested, when we go start his class. You know, every day. Once you get down, when can we go to dinner? You gotta wake up. Terrence said, relax. Now that he's about to go over, I'm expecting that call next week this year. When am I gonna retire? The high class average was 97.5. So. The next award goes to most improved. This lady gave me a scare like right before she's about to start, and then came in parents, parent was on, so me and Nini had to deal with her. Wanted to cry and everything, like, wow. One of the kids we had to talk off the ledge. Most improved with Jessica Bob.
Oh, let him cry.
Last but not least, outstanding performance. You didn't miss any days. You were good in all your quizzes. You passed your CDL on the first go, your test. Your passengers loved how you treated them when you're on the road. And Stacy, I want to congratulate you. The one little story to tell you. So that video you see earlier with Mr. Sam Harris. Before he retired, he asked him, Sam, you know, how you did it for all these years? He said, all I did was wake up and come to every day. That's probably gonna be the hardest thing to do, is to get off your bed and come through. But once I figured out what he meant, every day became Friday for me.
Good morning. For those of you that may not know, my name is Tim Cox. I'm the interim director of transportation and training. Over the next 45 minutes, I'm going to discuss, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Right. Did you nod off? I know you were talking about how tired you were. Did you not hear me? No. Real quick. First of all, congratulations, right? Hard work. You guys done wonderful to get to this point. If you recall at the hiring event, I talked about today's the beginning of whatever you want it to be, right? So remember that. I mostly just wanted to come up here just to quickly say, yes, we're here to celebrate you. I want to celebrate this group. The training department is wonderful. I appreciate the work. Obviously, they take it very personal, how successful you guys are. Shout out to Nene and Terrence and Kenny and Bert and Mike Wilson, right? Also, I thought, I see KB's here. Regina is always a part of helping us out, right? So there's many others that have been a part of your process to get here. So thank you to them. So thank you all. I appreciate it and have a great day.